Welcome back. I'm Jason Henson with another Stories of Victory. I'm excited for you to hear from Chris as he shares a little bit about his life.
I was raised in a poverty level, like the project. So I came to the conclusion that negative attention was better than any attention. I became angry at all the wrong people that I know now, all the wrong people and all the wrong things. But at the time, I was angry at family members. I was angry at friends. I was angry at even teachers, even coaches. I got into it. I got involved with a couple people. I got stranded in Kansas City, Missouri. And it was almost life or death. And it's the first time in my life that my mom told me that she was scared of me. I knew that I had got myself in too deep. I was in the hole and my release date was coming up. So I filled out application, got denied. Filled out application, I get denied. All these places denied me. I got a list of them. I still have all the letters where they say no. Maybe 30, 60 days later, I get a letter from my IPO saying, you've been accepted in Victory Mission. And I literally didn't want to come. It's crazy because at first, I was so skeptical. I was always trying to find the fracture in Victory Mission. Always. For so long. And then I'm like, you know what? I give up. Because I gave up because I knew that I wasn't leaving. I knew that I had already made my mind up. I'm staying right here. I'm doing it. Because what they offered, I wanted. When I first got there, we have our assignments that we do on Soul Detox that you have to do. I rushed through them. I'm gonna get them out the way. 2 weeks go by, ain't got nothing to do. But the main fact is, I realized that something had to change permanently here at 37 years old. I start redoing everything, redoing all the assignments. And I don't know what I got out of it. I got something out of it. And I'd have to say the most vivid picture that I remember that made me go in deep at Victory Mission was when I think it was Charlie. Charlie told me, you gotta give control to God, like replace our wants. He said something like, becoming the man that deserves the life that you dreamed of. And that stuck out to me. It's not on my time. Victory taught me that it's not on my time. And I remember the day I got off Soul Detox and I worried about my daughter, not talking to her, even though I was out of incarceration. I called her and it was like I just talked to her the night before. It was the most amazing feeling ever. My biggest fear was her forgetting me. Never. The enemy took hope from me. Jesus gives hope back. It's joyful and it's changed my life dramatically. I got a license. I really gave up on that. I couldn't go back and tell you. I just know that God made a way. And I'm a legal driver and it's amazing. I pray with my daughter. Like, those are blessings. When I went from Victory Mission, I learned how to interact and lead. And obviously I learned how to, be certified on a forklift and do certain job traits there. When I got offered the job at Shake This, I was a little nervous. But I was nervous, but it also went with my goal is to work in a warehouse. I recently wrote a thing down and it says, I wrote it down and I put it like this, it says, you don't realize the damage till it's done. But with damage, there's repair. And when you gotta repair something, it's about what tools you use to repair, And Victory Mission gave us the proper, literally the proper tools to repair a life. They are giving the tools to repair a life. You can't just go anywhere to get those tools. You can use a hammer for nails. They got certain tools for certain things. Victory Mission is one place that's giving you the proper tools to repair your life. A broken life, one of the hardest jobs to be done.